Today, we're going to be checking out a new song from Thornhill. Thornhill is a band that we haven't had on the channel before, but I have been aware of for a little bit now. I've heard the last 2 or 3 singles that go along with this unannounced album that they seem to be ramping up to. I'm not super familiar with their previous work, as I haven't listened to their album The Dark Pool, which I know a lot of people really like, and I'm sure I would too, because it seems to be right up my alley. But I know that this new sound is kind of a departure for them, kind of Deftones-y, a little less metalcore and a little more alternative rock. But I really dig that sound. I think their singer has a great voice, and the instrumentals are super groovy and dark and moody and stuff. I really like it. This song just dropped today as I'm recording this, so I'm very excited to check this out. I believe it's called Hollywood, and we're gonna jump right into it. Okay, wow, that is really punchy. Those drums. Fuzzy bass tones. Okay. Yeah, I love the melody choices that they make. Oh, okay. Yeah, really liking the instrumentals on this. Heavy guitars. Oh, dreamy. That was a cool chorus. Very dreamy, atmospheric, nice ambience. Oh, yeah, I love when that groove drops. I just love the juxtaposition of the genty guitars with this crooning voice. It's really cool. Oh, those vintage synths. Ooh. It's giving me Radiohead vibes here. It's a cool bridge. It feels like they're building to a breakdown, so I don't think that's what we're gonna get. No, it's gonna be the chorus. Oh, I was wrong. Pleasantly surprised. Oh, that was sick. It's got a great scream tone. guitar solo. Just a little instrumental before the chorus. That's nice though, like we had such a long break between the last two choruses. Gives a lot of resolution to the song. All right, that was Thornhill with their brand new song, Hollywood. Let's break it down. I really, really enjoyed that. It was moody, atmospheric, dark, and also super melodic and catchy at the same time. I heard a lot of interesting influences there. Obviously, Deftones is the one that everyone's going to mention because they have become incredibly influential in the alternative music scene in the past couple of years. A lot of bands kind of calling back to that shoegaze-inspired sound that they did in the early 2000s, and they continue to do. You know, they put out an album last year, I think. But I also heard a little bit of Radiohead, you know, in the vocal delivery, especially in that bridge there. It's definitely giving me some Thom Yorke vibes in the bridge there. I'm not complaining though, because I really, really like Radiohead, and I think that, you know, more bands should kind of incorporate that kind of sound into different genres and things. I think it would be really interesting. The instrumentals were extremely punchy. You know, I'm blown away by the production on these last couple singles. The guitars are so punchy and groovy and clear, but also incredibly distorted as well. I don't know how they managed to pull that off, but it is so good, and it's perfectly synced up with the drums. Like every hit of the guitar is met with a snare or a kick or something like that, and it just makes it hit harder, you know? It just goes to show how good at songwriting these guys are, and just they know how to interlock all the parts of the song together to make it feel cohesive and to make it so that every instrument is lifting up the other instruments. I know that the internet is kind of divided on this kind of change in sound for Thornhill. Having not heard their previous sound, I like this sound, so I don't really have too much to complain about. I really enjoy it. I think that this album, whenever it's released, is going to be killer, and I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys thought of this song in the comments down below, and do you like this new direction that Thornhill is going in, or do you wish that they would go back to the sound of the Dark Pool? If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. We got a ton of new content coming for you guys this year. Not just reactions, but I've got some covers and some vlogs and stuff I'm working on, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. That's going to do it for me today, and I'll see you in the next one.